Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Iratus, Lord of the Dead. Now, we have a little bit of a bridge we could choose here, or a fork I should say, between a coffin filled with items and a battle, then some soul spring, and then a battle. I kind of want to go this way, not only because I want to fight this elite fight, but also I think I want the soul spring so I can upgrade either my arena or my mortuary. But to do that, we have to get through this, which is a new enemy, a swordsman, an elite bard, and a gargoyle. So, stress team is not going to be that useful here because they will be completely ineffective against the gargoyle. So what I think I'm going to bring here, actually, I'm going to move Miss Mask over, and I think I'm going to bring the Terrible 2. Dark Shadow, Bone Zone. With their powers combined, can we defeat this team? Let's find out together. Okay, they do get a bunch of incredible buffs. In the front, we got an Elven Ranger. Ah. And we got a fast team we're up against here, too. Yikes. Got a lot of damage buffs on himself, that Ranger does at this point. Or not the Ranger, the Swordsman. The Elven Ranger has a very high evasion. Good accuracy, decent damage. Other than that, though, he's primarily a bruiser. He has a lot of luck as well. Let's go ahead and start with a... Actually, let's start with a bone spear.
Impale this wretch.
We got a stun. Ah, God, our stun chance was actually really low there, so the fact that we got one is amazing. Let's go ahead and give away some armor. Some blocks and wards, I should say. Dark Shadow can, of course, ignore wards. So I think we're going to have him just attack to start us off. And, of course, he misses. Yikes. Thankfully, he had a bit better luck on the initiative this time around. Let's go ahead and use Bony Weather to get rid of yet another block. Beautiful. Go for raw damage, Dark Shadow. You have a lot of damage after all. We're going to stomp now. The damage will be decent, but more importantly, 25% chance to stun. We got a stun on the gargoyle. Cut to the marrow. You got to take out that bard. Oh, Lord. The way his damage just keeps climbing. He does do more damage the more health he's missing. Bone Zone does. So that is tempting. I'm not going to lie, but I'm going to stomp again. It's a stun on the Ranger. Good. The Bard is damaged. Let's go ahead and use Hail of Teeth. A little bit of that Bony Weather. Dark Shadow. Hits the Gargoyle. Good damage. Gargoyle does a rush down. Full team debuff removal, which actually gave him his move, but he used that to try to do a targeting move, which didn't do much. Why aren't the mortals dead yet? Alright. No biggie. There's a self-heal. Bone Zone is initiated. Stomp! Damage all around. Not so good on anything else. That's a full heal to the gargoyle. Yikes. Oh! That's a debuff. That's a root, which means he's unable to move, which actually does not affect us too much. There goes the elf. Still worried about the swordsman. If he gets two good attacks, Bone Zone might be done. Oh, no! That just took away all of his armor, which is extremely dangerous. So I think I'm going to follow that up. 67. 82. We can do 56 damage with the Mocking Slap. I think we have enough damage overall. So I'm going to use this. Oh, they all had wards. Yikes. Heal up. Extra 40 health is nothing to sneeze at. Oh, my hero. Uh-huh. Get out of here.
This never gets old.
Okay, this battle's gonna get a lot easier, I hope, thanks to that. Oh, jeez! He almost killed Dark Shadow just immediately. Time to stomp. No stuns. Yikes. Petrify is not that bad.
Hail this wretch.
Give me the double hit. Go ahead and reanimate. Give me a skeleton. Okay. Damage was not that bad. That damage was not that bad either. Bone zone, no crumbling. Heal up. Oof. That could have been worse. Heal up some more. Very good. Dark Shadow. Don't sacrifice yet. Let's kill one of them first, then we'll go for the sacrifice. We could go for Smite. Which does, yeah, that's right, additional damage for each buff. Do that. Okay, thank you. Unnamed, nondescript skeleton. Ah, this is why I'm having him heal himself. Yikes. One more. Come on. Ah! That's fine. Flaming Skull. The ward. I keep forgetting about the ward. Okay. Kill him. That's the wrong one! Oh, God! And I'm out of mana. So this is tricky. Go ahead and give me a block here. That was still the wrong one! Yo, when does my skeleton get to go, dude? Luckily, he's stuck petrifying. There he goes. Okay, now we're fine. The skeleton, thankfully, never runs away either. So we actually have all the time in the world now. Crush him.
That one was my favorite.
Oh, shush. No skeleton was your favorite. Iratus. I know you. You don't like skeletons that much. Alright. Now is where the fun begins, because I can just do this. Now we can keep summoning skeletons and making ourselves stronger as we slowly kill the gargoyle. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Go ahead and just give him the doubles. Ooh, you're too weak. I need to move you up front. Hey, hey, but he's here to absorb some damage. That's nice. That's nice. Hey, look at that. They're almost at full health. A second spiked ring. Huh? 2 sacrifice skeletons. We got a Mimir. After a combat victory, all surviving minions gain 50% experience toward the next level. Or from current level. I don't know if there's an actual functional difference. Ooh, an Iron Heart. Start with 24 Wrath at the beginning of battles. Not bad, not bad. Some Uncommon Dust. Also not bad, not bad. Got badges for Dark Shadow and Bone Zone. Dark Shadow? I'm tempted to save up and get... You know what? No, we have some dust, don't we? Yeah, we do. We got some dust. How about you? Give him more damage. Alright. Well, we only have one thing we can upgrade, which is Command Undead. Turn that to Dominate Undead, which is an extra 18 attack and dread for 2 turns.
I expect results.
And the Bone Zone, which we have 6 points on him. And I feel like we just go for more health. The reason I feel like we go for more health, we'll give him some damage too, is because upping his health ups the amount of heals he gives himself. We could change Maim to Mutilate, which will actually give him even more health, and I don't see a reason to up Self-Destruct. Even with the 50% chance to resurrect after the battle ends, it's just too risky, in my opinion. Equal to 100% of his missing health. More health, please. Alright. His health is about maxed out at this point. Alright, Roland, you're back. Sai, you're back. Welcome back. Soul Spring. Give it to me. 27 souls. Brings us up to 95. We would need 100 for the arena, but we only need 75 for the mortuary. And all we need to do there is throw in a blood phantasm.
You, my bloody hand, eye of vengeful eyes.
So get in here. Now we can heal 3 at a time. We're almost at the point where we can have a whole extra team, effectively. Which I do enjoy the concept of. Okay. We could also form a separate team down here if I wanted to throw in either Grim Fox or the Vampire along with the rest of this team. Because even though they don't get the massive buffs still, Dark Shadow and Bone Zone are still quite effective. And Grim Fox has a lot going for him. Especially with more damage than ever before. In fact, would I want to switch out one of these? Probably not. No, probably not. Let's see. Another Spiked Ring. Well, we got rid of the last one, so we can get rid of this one too. I could replace Liquid Desolation. 15% chance to stun with destructive spells, which helped out last time, but I think I'd rather get...
This item finds its way into my capable hand.
I'd rather get 24 Wrath at the beginning of each battle. So we're going to get that. Now, do we want to replace this spot? That's a good question. Oh, I could also give us the extra ward, though. Both of those are really good. Well, with the 24 Wrath and the Abode already upgraded, the Abode's giving us 45. So we're looking at 69 Wrath at the beginning of battle. So now I have to do it just on joke alone. Collectible parts. I want to throw something into this next battle since it's an all-elite battle. At the start of combat, everyone must pass a sanity check. That could backfire, but it could also be like the smartest move. So let's see. What are we up against? We are up against an elite squad composed of an elite swordsman, an elite elven ranger, an elite rogue. That is a lot of evasion, and I hate it. As well as a bard. I actually think this is a job for our mind flayers, the mind squad. Bring them up. Let's see if our doll paid off. They are all insane. Not a single inspiration among them. That is fantastic. That is incredibly lucky. Okay, the Elven Ranger has marked Thunder. Favored foe. Attacks against him ignore block, ward, armor, and resistance. Highly increased chances to be attacked. Okay, that all sucks. We got Betrayal on the Swordsman. Nice. Berserk on the Elven Ranger, so we probably want to take him out. Cowardice on the Bard, and on the Rogue. That was incredible, and I love it a lot. Let's go ahead and go after that Elven Ranger.
Carve open their husks.
Okay, sanity is way down. Betrayal. He missed both times. Go ahead and scream at him. He's down to 9 sanity, which is fantastic. Unavoidable Curse is stronger than normal on Cecil. I still haven't given him an item. I gotta find an item for him. We could actually absorb this buff every time now, too, with Cecil. In fact, let's do that. Take those buffs as they come through. And we got Void Claws, which, remember, that's 100% of sanity lost. Turns into damage, so that's 205 damage. And it can't miss. 308 damage. Not to mention a bunch of mana. Oh my lord. Silvermane is something else. Let's go ahead and... let's see. Cost is 7. Cost is 9. So let's go ahead and use Flaming Skull on you.
End, my friend.
Thunder. Nicely done.
Pestilence.
Okay. Oh, some damage there. And a debuff. He's lost all of his evasion. Not that he needs it that badly. Let's go ahead and follow up with a Chilling Wail to give everyone else some dread. Cecil Kane, I was hoping you'd be going next. I want you to move forward with Impending Misery. Nice double crit. But by moving forward, Silvermane can use Void Claws again. Down you go.
Kind of entertainment.
She didn't stand a chance. Elite Rogue's trying to run away. Let's see if we can stop him.
Light this world.
Hard attack, instantly. Swordsman no longer has an enemy to attack, so Betrayal does nothing from now on. The miss means a slapback. Warded. Fine by me, dude. We have 100 mana after this fight. Oh, I could have you move back now. Let's actually have you wait till the end of the round, because Cecil Kane can move up with Impending Misery. Which didn't get the heart attack, but it means that Void Claws, it guarantees the kill.
A predictable outcome.
Uncommon Blood, Uncommon Rags, a level 16 Brain. Consider your mind's flayed. I keep saying mine instead of mind. I can tell in my brain. Fortune Magnet. All minions receive 16 luck. Nice. Nice. If you want to go for a crit build, especially nice. It would take up, however, the amulet slot. So I'd be replacing Wrath with Luck. It's actually a little tempting, to be honest with you. But I don't know how badly we need it. Okay, let's see what uncommon things we have right now. Thunder. I like how you're bringing it. I'm going to give you some uncommon bones. I'm going to give you some uncommon flesh. Enjoy. 8 points. Give him more of that beautiful dread. And what the hell? Give him more initiative. Make him the fastest boy. Cecil. Let's see. You already have upgraded rags. Only 2 points to work with. I don't think you need anything right away, so we'll save those points. Silvermane, you also are upgraded as much as we can right now. You got 3 points to give away. And I think it's about time to give you... Nah, let's keep saving up for that evasion. It's already really high. We only can put 1 more point in it, so let's try to get that 11 points and get that upgraded. Vasilla, we can actually give you some rags. There you go. 10 points. Yikums. We could give her health. 4 points for... Yeah, that's a lot. But evasion is the way we're going. She now has 53 evasion, which is like, yo. That's nice. Very nice. I think we'll save the rest. Good stuff. No, I know we have 2 left. We're saving it. Okay. What's next? A quest is next. Very good, very good. Thunder did take a little bit of damage, so let's go ahead and get him healed. That would be appreciated. Got 2 talent points. I'm going to save up, though. Let's go ahead and bring... We'll bring Team 2. Roland, Kazuto, Sai, and Zenith to this quest. You soon find that there is among your enemies a certain holy man who is becoming quite a thorn in your side. He is relentless and fanatical, performing raid after raid against your Dark Legion and... at the same time, giving zealous speeches and bolstering moral of the rabble that oppose you. He has been particularly hard to corner, I can read, but you need to find a way to deal with him before he becomes a much bigger problem. Soon enough, you discover that this is the right-hand man of the Grand Inquisitor. Of course, 50 mana to scout out his location personally and attack him. Nah, let's get him. Come on, Team 2. Elite Shield Maiden. Shield Maiden. Swordsman. Elite Bard. Wish we'd brought the stress team now, but we didn't, so this is the life we're gonna live. Apparently didn't take that mana right away. Oof. Okay. No biggie. No biggie yet. Let's go ahead and get rid of these blocks up here. Yeah, they're gone, they're gone. I could go straight for the suck with Abyssal Hunger, but I think I'm going to hold off. Kind of tempted to go for Dashed Hopes. Let's do that. Zenith will take a stance while I continue to fight. Now, anytime the Bard buffs someone, he can hit them with that. I'm going to go with Cursed Flames here. It'll hit the enemy behind it as well, so if I do this, it'll break the ward. Minor damage. Here comes a buff. Actually, it's removing debuffs. That's a stun. I don't like that. All right, Roland, you can ignore blocks. So let's have you go straight after the bard. We're going to bring as much of your might on her as we can. Sai, could have you buff again, but their damage... The only one with the damage to really worry about is the swordsman. Everyone else is kind of weak. Use magic on the shield maiden here. We can ignore both armor and block with sudden strike, which is tempting, but I think we want to go after the swordsman. Yeah, you have Vorpal Strike too. It won't always work, but when it does, it'll be worth it. Give me a Cursed Flame. No, we don't need to get rid of wards now. It's not as important. So you know what? Give me the Wind of Oblivion. Give me a harsh stress attack. Good stuff. And that'll encourage the bard to remove debuffs, which is actually not the strongest move she could do. If she's removing debuffs instead of buffing, that'll be good for us. But she went for the buff. All right. And the elite went for a defense. You can't stun the skeleton, my dude. You can try, but you can't quite do it. Get rid of this sword.
Move those mortal legs.
Sai, let's keep going for the... There it is! Vorpal Strike.
1,000 years of evolution looks like.
Love it.
Pathetic.
Absolutely beautiful. Start crushing these wards. Minor damage. He's got some buffs on him now. Something to keep in mind for Sai especially. Let's go ahead and just attack, I think. Actually, no. Go for a stress attack on the Shield Maiden. Yeah, my soul is empty. My body is hollow. Well, all the more reason we have to get rid of her. There's the redirect, of course. Okay, the redirect is... Oh, that does interrupt stances, which is something we got to keep in mind. Get rid of the swordsman. We got extra attacks on him, so that works out great. Okay. Give me the chain lightning. Good damage on him. Let's go ahead and give him a slap. Almost got him out of here. He gets one more attack, which was kind of harsh. But then I think Kazuto can finish him. Oh, no! Damn it! God! Dang it, Kazuto! That was the attack we needed more than any other. Alright, pull him forward. He takes more damage now. Sai, finish him. I know you got extra attacks on him. There you go.
Part of the breathless tide.
Beautiful, beautiful. Oof! That felt spicy. Give me the damage here. 69 damage. Nice. Zenith, give me my mana back. Alright. Hit them both. Now we go for AoEs on the two that are left. We have Winter's Close. We could follow up with that, and I think I'm going to. Fair use of mana and huge damage. Yeah, give me more of that mana. Thank you. Thing about the bard, she can help everyone else, but she can't save herself. Damn it. Damn that redirect. Keep the curse going. You know what?
Impale this wretch.
Oh, that's right. She has blocks. That was my bad. No worries, though. No worries. Let's go ahead and give him the wolf again.
This will be your end.
Beautiful. All right. 12% chance of running away, huh? I mean, that's good for you, I suppose. 47 damage. Nicely done. Yep, keep giving me my mana back. Go ahead and hit her with this. There's the insanity. Hopeless. Excellent. There goes all the armor and resistance. Which means we've fast-tracked our way to victory. She's trying to run. That ain't gonna help. I mean, it'll help me. Give me the mana and stuff. Slapper. Wow, you left her with 2 health, dude. Finish her. There you go. I don't know. I thought the game like, froze for a second because she wasn't dying, but no, you left her with little health. Blood. Necromantic Flask. 30 spell power for 1 battle. Not bad. Not bad. After a satisfying slaughter, you get a chance to collect your rewards from the dead cleric. Other than his body and those of his bodyguards, you find a parcel containing his belongings. Among them, you find an item of dark power, as well as some rather interesting documents pertaining to unholy magic. 150% experience toward the next level. We did lose 50 mana, but that's probably worth it. Mist robes. All enemies lose 18 accuracy. That is... that feels very spicy and very good. Stole out some level ups. Zenus. Take some armor. Do we up his unholy lance or his hollow stare? I think biased toward hollow stare. We could make it a lot stronger, but more importantly, we could give him either luck or dread, which actually neither of those are that good now that I think about it. We Are Nothing allows his holy lance to get more power based off of his armor and resistance. So I think I'm going that way.
Serve me well, my minion.
All right, nicely done. Go ahead and give him a little bit of armor as well. We got a lot of uncommon blood. Give him some armor. There you go. Sai, a lot of blood that doesn't do anything for you. 5 points to spend. Let's go ahead and actually even out your armor and resistance here. Then maybe give you a little bit of luck as well. All right, show them their place could become Forceful Lesson, which is just stronger. Oh, and also you can use that from the second position, or Bony Bully, which changes it to a stun. It's a little tempting. Sounding Fortitude, more armor, or Stress Slapback when attacked. I'd rather him not be attacked. And he's not in a position to really use Bony Bully to its fullest effect. However, that can change if Kazuto moves forward. Zinnis can move himself forward as well if he gets knocked too far to the back. I think I'm going to go with Bony Bully.
My enemies.
The luck is helpful too.
Nasty surprise.
Kazuto, more dread, please. Cold Grasp could lower enemy resistance or do more damage. I really like the idea of going toward resistance there. Or Ghostly Veil, which adds evasion, could add more evasion or last for extra time. Let's go for
now,
the minus resistance.
Worthy of my investment.
Roland. 4 points. I really kind of want to go straight for damage, but I think I will. Okay, I don't use either of these moves that often. Ice Wave I haven't used with him at all because he's stuck in the back thanks to the leg cuffs, which is exactly where I want him. So Cold Embrace could give us Glacial Protection, freezes for 3 turns instead of 2, or restores more health per turn. Or we could just get Avalanche and get, you know, extra damage and dread. Or we could get extra initiative over here. Initiative's pretty hard to come by for Roland. Let's go ahead and give Embrace of Frost, though.
Get back.
More healing and gives him a little bit of health. Yes, I know, Zenus, you got the points to spend. I'm not spending them right now. Don't worry about it. 3 talent points. Let's see. We got durable materials last time, which gave everyone a little bit more health. Actually, Indiscriminate Fire could be pretty strong, too. 50 extra spell power if I use the Terrible 2 team. However, I think I got most of the things that I really want done, though. Almost 20% extra damage for 3 rounds. That's pretty good. Or take less damage for 3 rounds. I think I should save up for Overwhelming Ire, though. Ultimate abilities cost 10 less wrath. That seems really good. I only need one more point to make it happen. All right. Oh, that didn't... Yeah, that's right. Because that was a quest, it didn't actually count as a advance, a victory that... Yeah, right. It says it in parentheses right here, except quest battles. Quest battles don't count. Not my rule, it's the game's rule. I feel like I should make another team to pair up Grim Fox and Miss Mask and keep Dark Shadow and Bone Zone maybe in here until I need them. Because they're like... They're special. So I think I'm gonna do that. Let's bring the Ghoul out. And maybe we'll take this team out next time. This team is comprised of a Vampire with 4 points to give away, and 4 badges. So the Vampire has Bite, which makes sense, right? By the way, the Vampire gains 6 attack for each time an enemy either runs away or goes insane. Bite, which does damage. Savage Bite, extra crit damage, or Deep Bite for extra stun. Blood Strike, which can be used anywhere against anyone. Does damage to 2 enemies. If we do the Blood Salvo, but it'll hit less enemies, or more damage. Bloody Offering, where she sacrifices 10 health to give me 30 wrath. Hypnosis, which is more wrath. Or Mesmerize, which is wrath and mana for 10 health. Hysteria, target loses 30% of its health, but the vampire loses 20. Less loss on Rage, or more damage on Berserk. Auspex, all attacks against the target ignore both block and ward until the battle ends. But the vampire has to give up 10 health for that. It's still pretty nice. Also can make it so that they lose evasion or accuracy. And then finally, the vampire's ult is Bloodthirst, which only costs 40 wrath, which is nice. Till the end of battle, vampire recovers half health of all damage that it inflicts, does not take an action to use, although it does take the wrath, and it doesn't stack. Needless to say, pretty good. I like it. The Ghoul. Very different. Butcher does damage, ignores block. Lots of damage, but also moves her back. If you use Restrained Slaughter, it makes the enemy lose all their blocks as well as does block. Or ignores block, I should say. Crimson Feast deals more damage to targets with less than half health. Savage Instincts moves the Ghoul up. Deals damage, does extra damage for each buff or debuff on the target. Predatory Instincts does more damage per buff or debuff, whereas Savage Cunning does a lot more critical hit damage. Repelling Mark. Selected minion gains attack, dread, luck, and evasion for 2 turns. It is a support move. Can either last longer or give stronger buffs. Just a Bite. Attacks an ally for damage and then restores health. Ignores blocks, so you can't be that tricky about it. Degustation actually does less damage while restoring the same amount of health, whereas Shared Satiation receives a wrath instead of restores health. Digest. Well, let me go to Lunch Break first. Lunch Break instantly kills an enemy with less than 30% health. Ghoul gains health, attack, dread, luck, and evasion until the battle ends. Ignores block. Bosses and inedible enemies are immune. Enemies killed by this attack won't leave parts. Digest devours an enemy that's been eaten by Lunch Break and restores health fully. Also removes a stack. So there you go. Efficient Digestion actually gives the Ghoul more health until the battle ends, whereas Digest Anything removes all debuffs from the Ghoul as well. Does not cost an action, by the way. These can be upgraded to Happy Meal, which gives even more buffs, or to Early Lunch, which I believe... No, what does that do off the top of my head? Oh, it gives... yeah, you can eat them sooner. 40% or less health. So, yeah. An interesting character, to say the least. The only thing I don't like about this team is that Miss Mask doesn't really fit into it with her mask, but I think she could work out. However, we're going to find out next time, because that's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Iratus, Lord of the Dead. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more. This is going to keep coming. It won't stop coming, because it ain't over yet. Until next time, thanks again for watching this episode of Iratus. My name is Thet, and I'll be seeing you with a new enemy in the next video.